NEO. Supercables. One of the main properties of superconductor materials is their ability to transport electrical currents without losing practically any energy. For this reason, constructing superconductor cables to be used in electrical networks can represent a large reduction in the amount of energy lost. Researchers from the Institute of Material Sciences of the Spanish National Research Council and from the Department of Physics at Universitat Autónoma de Barcelona will soon build the first superconductor cable to be used in an electrical network of southern Europe. The project, which goes by the name of Supercable, consists in manufacturing a 30-meter distribution cable which will surpass all records in current intensity existing until now. In order to build it, researchers will deposit the material, a ceramic compound of yttrium, barium, copper, and oxygen, onto a flexible tape. Once this is done, the tape will be rolled into a tube, thus forming the superconductor cable. The supercable will transport up to 5 times more electrical strength than a conventional copper cable of the same dimensions. Its construction is planned to be finished before the year 2010.
The electrical networks are extremely overloaded at present, and they need to decrease the pressure that we have in all the different systems. Superconductivity is one of the technologies that can allow to use to reach this purpose, and superconducting cables particularly are very important for that because they increase the connectivity between the different networks in a big city like Barcelona. On the other hand, superconducting cables are not using inflammable systems like oil, and so the security of the systems in the city has increased as well.
The fire generated by the electrical transformers was precisely the origin of the biggest problems related to the power outage that occurred in Barcelona this past July.
The use of superconductors instead of copper for the transmission of electrical energy brings many advantages in terms of energy efficiency, which means a reduction of the emission of greenhouse gases to the atmosphere.
If Catalonia were to implement this superconductor technology in electrical networks throughout the country, it could reduce its yearly emissions of carbon oxide by 500,000 tons, which is equivalent to what is generated by the electrical consumption of one whole month. Increasing the security and efficiency of network installations in the future will depend on the technology put to use in this supercable project.